Hello YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and welcome back to the Outsiders channel. I'm doing a video today, RPG community video. I wanted to try and create a very positive video, you know, something that really is going to be worthwhile. Hopefully you're getting behind and hopefully attaching your own video to it. And I'll have to explain very quickly what this is about. So I'm going to actually ask myself some questions. Now I did a video very similar to this a few years ago about you're a DM, I want to interview you. Well, this one's you've got a YouTube channel, effectively, about RPGs, so I want to interview you. And I'd like you to do a video about your channel based on the questions I'm going to give and attach it to this video. And then what we'll have is a very, very big, hopefully over time, a big chain of videos that will highlight your channel. Now, I know a lot of you are, you know, there are a number of big channels out there, but please do a video because it's another method for us all to get together. It's another method for us all to combine together and showcase our community, our great community of like-minded souls. So without further ado, let's crack on with the questions that I would ask you and ask myself. So the first question is this: what's your channel called? Well, my channel's called The Outsiders 68. Second question is, why is it called that? Well, in my case, it's because of the RPG that I created some years ago, and I've been building in my mind for a number of years, and I've begun working on earlier last year, this year, and you know, that the name Outsiders is all about that. So the idea being that the humans, the elves, the dwarves, the halflings, all been back to next to nothing, but basically been obliterated to folklore, except they do exist. So they call themselves the Outsiders, and so that's the reason I call it 68, is because it's the year I was born. So it's nice and simple, Outsiders 68. And also, of course, because as a hobby we sometimes get a bit of bad press, so I like to feel, you know, we're the outsiders. So that's the reason. What in your what does your channel focus on RPG wise? What can people expect from your channel effectively? What can people expect? Well, mine's a bit of everything. My channel is it doesn't focus on one thing. It's general. The original concept behind it was set up to provide DMs tips, help and advice, and a place for people to come who can ask questions in a safe and friendly environment. And also, of course, the essence of the channel was to create a sense of community. I think that part's done. So the rest now still stays in place. We have started branching out into reviews and various other things, but that's the essence of it, is to help fellow DMs and give out advice, help, tips, support. But anybody that knows me knows if you've asked for help on different matters, I've been there. What, in your view, is your best video to date if you've done one? My favourite video to date is a funny video, actually. So it's under my funny categories in my playlists, which is where I'm in, it's at Munchausen, the first Munchausen challenge by Matthew, the Gentleman Gamer. And I was terrible because I had completely forgotten the rules of the Munchausen challenge, and I was a disaster. To be honest, I was probably the worst person you could ask. It's a classic role player, classic DM, don't remember any of the bloody rules. But I was in my bathtub acting out a character who was, you know, some sort of sea captain for the Swiss Navy. It was hilarious in its own right. And I had a lot of fun with that, and certainly my children did, and my wife throwing water at me in the video. Well worth a look. Probably put a link on this video for you to see it, but it's an absolute classic if you haven't. So that's my favourite video. Completely un-role-playing related. If I had to pick something out role-playing related, I'd say it's the recent Sherlock Holmes stuff. What can people expect from your channel over the next few months or years? Well, I'm going to continue to put out videos on different role-playing subjects over the next year on this channel till May the 4th next year, and then I'm going to bring my channel to a close. But I will always keep the door open, and you'll see more on that later on. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my channel over the next few months. Tell us about a channel you recently found connected with RPGs that many might not know about, that you found really useful. I would say I would pick out, there are quite a few, but AmbersKnight really impressed me recently. AmbersKnight, and I'll leave a link to his channel. Straight talking, obviously Scottish. I'm sure he's Scottish, unless I'm completely wrong. It's probably an Australian accent. That's how bad my accent skills are. But no, he's clearly Scottish, from the UK. Very straight talking, interesting videos, real lot of passion. Really impressed by that, and really liked it. So that's the one that really stands out to me. So I'll put a link on at the end of this video as well to highlight his channel. So I thought that was really good. Final question is, parting words of wisdom. Happy gaming. No more needs to be said than that. So let's recap the question. So the first question is, what's your channel called? The second question is, how did it come to have that name? The third question is, what's your channel focus on RPG wise? The fourth question is, what can people expect? Fourth question is, in your view, what is the best video to date that you've done, if you've done one? Fifth question is, what can people expect from your channel over the next few months or years? The sixth question is, tell us about your channel. Tell us about a channel you recently found. So have a little chat about somebody that you recently found and why you like them. And then 6, any parting words of wisdom, and then finish. So there's a quick recap for you. So without further ado, let me bring this little video to a close. But I want to find out all about your channels. So if you're interested in, or have a channel up and running about RPGs, this is a great place to deposit it on, because people may well come back to this video time and time again and look for the new videos that have been attached to go and find you and subscribe to your channel. So that's why I'm doing this, what I'm calling the RPG community. If you've got a YouTube channel, RPG channel, and you want to highlight it, why don't you attach it to this video? I think this is a great way of doing it. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I've been Sean Connors. This has been Outsiders. Till the next time. See you soon. Bye-bye.